If your Volkswagen or Audi feels like it is stuck for a second before it jerks forward from a stop, you are likely dealing with a common issue called direct shift gearbox hesitation. This pronounced delay or lag happens because the computer in your transmission is struggling to manage the clutch engagement, while the fluid is hot or old. When you sit in heavy traffic, the transmission fluid gets thin, and the heat makes it harder for the mechatronic unit to squeeze the clutch plates together smoothly. This is even worse if you have the air conditioning running because the engine is working harder and the cooling system is already stressed. If you try to fix the lag by pressing the gas pedal harder, you actually confuse the computer and make the jerk feel even more violent. To fix this, you need to perform a basic settings and clutch adaptation relearn using a diagnostic tool like VCDS or OBDeleven. This process teaches the transmission computer exactly where the clutch plates are touching based on how much they have worn down over time. Before you start the software test, you must use your scan tool to verify that the transmission fluid temperature is between 30 degrees and 60 degrees Celsius. If the fluid is colder or hotter than that range, the computer will not calibrate the clutch kiss points correctly. Once the temperature is right, you run the adaptation while the car is parked to let the mechatronic unit move the internal shift forks and reset the pressure values. After the software reset is done, you should drive the car gently through every gear so the system can finish learning the new engagement points. If the car still hesitates after the reset, you need to check your service records because the transmission fluid and filter must be replaced every 40,000 miles. Old fluid loses its ability to grip the clutches properly and causes the computer to guess the wrong hydraulic pressure. If you ignore this shuddering, you will eventually burn out the clutch friction material and face a much more expensive repair. You can usually solve the problem by refreshing the fluid and running the software calibration before any parts actually break. Most of the time, this hesitation is just a sign that the computer needs to be reminded how to handle the wear on the internal parts. Make sure you use the specific fluid required for your model year to keep the shifts crisp and predictable. If your car is still acting up after a fluid change and a relearn, you may need to visit a dealer to see if there is a transmission control module software update available for your specific vehicle. These updates often improve how the computer predicts which gear you will need next when you are slowing down for a rolling stop. By keeping the fluid fresh and the software calibrated, you can stop that annoying jerk and make your car feel like new again. This simple maintenance routine prevents the mechatronic unit from overworking itself trying to compensate for dirty oil. Most drivers find that a fresh service and a quick software reset are all it takes to get rid of the lag for good. This process works for both wet and dry clutch systems across the various model years. You should always check the fluid level first before running any electronic tests. If you see a warning light on the dashboard, scan for fault codes before you try to reset the adaptations. A worn-out clutch pack will not be fixed by software alone if the material is already gone. Keeping the cooling system in good shape also helps the transmission stay within its ideal operating window. When the fluid gets too hot, the computer pulls back on the pressure to protect the internal seals. This protection mode is often what causes that initial hesitation you feel at the stoplight. Regularly scheduled maintenance is the only way to avoid these drivability issues in the long run. Check your fluid mileage if your car jerks at stoplights.